Hello, my name is Kim and I am a holistic therapist, a quantum bioenergy and scanning practitioner, as well as a kinesiologist. I have accompanied hundreds and hundreds of clients from all over the world with these methods to detect and liberate what is blocking a person, what is limiting them in their life, and what is preventing them from moving forwards. And over the past several years, thanks to these methods, I have seen and experienced significant changes within myself and, of course, my clients. So I've been based in the southwest of France as well as in Western Australia, and through my many travels I've had the pleasure of working with extraordinary practitioners and teachers through initiations, learning specific protocols around human anatomy, around biological decoding, quantum healing, etc. And it is with great passion today that I pass on these experiences, these tools, to be able to give people the opportunity to explore life on a whole new level, to change their life significantly and the lives of others. And with that being said, I am very happy to present the quantum scanning workshops and full practitioner courses. Now, what is quantum scanning? So quantum scanning is a channeling method. It's a method that allows you to tap into a person, a place, an object, an environment, and receive precise information. So you could also call this a reading or a guidance. Now, if we start by looking at things from a larger perspective through quantum physics, for example, that states that everything is energy, everything is vibration, information, and everything is interconnected without any limit of space or time. So when we understand that there is no notion of separation. So when we emanate a thought, an emotion, an intention, the whole cosmos reacts to it without us even being aware of it. And when we want to explore what is within us or around us, we can do so without any limits. So we all have the capacity to channel, to tap into the field of information. Now, we already do this naturally in our day-to-day lives, again, without being aware of it. For example, when you meet someone for the first time and you think, wow, this person is lovely to be around, they're full of energy, they're full of life, and I want to spend more time with them. But then also you can meet people and feel immediately, this is draining, this is negative, this doesn't feel right, and I can't explain why. Because it's a perception. It is something that we sense but cannot always explain with words. And that's what we call our intuition, our sixth sense. So this sense is within all of us to help guide us and navigate through situations, through relationships, to help make decisions that are right for us. Now, in quantum scanning courses, I will be teaching you through specific exercises and protocols how to tap into your intuition, how to develop your extrasensory perceptions, how to refine your sixth sense in order to not only see why you are naturally drawn to someone or not, but also to see how you function in life. What is good for you to go towards personally, professionally, what is holding you back, what is limiting you, why you are attracting certain situations or people that don't correspond to you, and what are the concrete tools and solutions and liberating options that you can put into place in your life to see a shift, to create a transformation. So you can use this as a personal tool to help guide you in life, to be able to make the right decisions, choices, but also to become a practitioner and help guide others and create, if you wish, an expansive, fulfilling, enriching career. So I've worked with kinesiologists, with naturopaths, with homeopaths, with osteopaths, psychologists, doctors, neurologists, a whole lot of different people. So they have used quantum scanning in their work in order to tap into their clients or their patients and see what is essential for them, what is their priority blockage or wound, and what can they do to help them specifically. Remember, this method has no limits. so we can channel anything at all. For example, I had a client who came to me because she was feeling very blocked and lost in her life, and she hadn't had a partner in a very long time. She hated her career, she was having a lot of health issues, and she was unable to move forwards essentially. So during a session, I tapped in to have a look at how she functions as a person and what was blocking her, what she could do to change. Turns out this woman was working in administration, and she was essentially a very creative person. So being in that field, she wasn't able to express that, and so it created frustration in her day-to-day life, leading to health issues, etc., and feeling of exasperation. And because she wasn't doing what corresponded to her, she was also attracting people and situations that were disaligned. So this was creating a true block in her life. And as a liberating option, I remember suggesting she do a course in pottery or ceramics, and she did so. And about 2 months later, she called me to tell me that she had started this amazing course that she loved. She wanted to create a career out of it. And at that course, she had met a man who she fell in love with very fast. And this man ended up asking her to move in with him. So her living situation also changed radically and in a very effortless, harmonious way. So you can see that through one specific liberating option, this person was able to change their whole life. And health practitioners who have felt limited with their clients use this method to go directly to the root cause. So if someone is struggling with digestive issues, for example, and they've taken all the right remedies, they've done all the right exercises, but are still not experiencing a shift, it's interesting to look into why. And I had this case a few years ago with a man who came to see me because he was unable to cure his IBS that he had had for years, and he was told that he would have to live with that forever, etc. So I clearly saw the first thing was that his relationship was taking up a lot of his energy, and I suggested as a liberating option, the first thing that came to me was to do a pilgrimage. And when you're connected, when you tap in, things may not always make sense, but they have a reason. If you are seeing this, if you are getting this information, you have to trust it. So I passed that on, and he did that a few weeks later. So he went into that experience and met a whole bunch of new people who quickly became his close friends. And when he came home, he had a lot more energy. He felt supported, surrounded. He had a community with him, and that gave him the courage necessary to leave his partner, to finally digest that situation. And after that, he no longer experienced any gut issues. It was the end of his IBS. So this is also interesting for people who work in human resources, for example, who have to hire others. With these tools, they are able to see immediately who is right for the position, who will benefit the team, not in terms of knowledge and experience, but in terms of what they emanate. And the same goes for people who work in finance, who work in real estate, health, education, sports, or any domain really. They will have the ability to tap into a person or a situation and know which path to take, which decision to make at what time, and why a situation or something isn't working out, what they can do to make it work better, etc. So quantum scanning will give you the ability to see more than just what meets the eye, and to develop, I'd say, a profound and intimate relationship with life, to better understand what is lying beneath your challenges, your discomforts on all levels, physically, mentally, emotionally, professionally, financially, sentimentally. The possibilities are endless with this type of method. And speaking from someone who has developed this throughout the years and uses it every day, I sometimes think back to the day I didn't have this and wasn't having this connection to life, and I think, what a change, what a transformation in my way of being, in my relationships. It's significant. It's more than just a course to teach you tools. It's something that transforms your way of being. So I will be teaching a one-day introduction workshop that will give you the opportunity to better understand the method, to immerse yourself in the environment, and of course to learn concrete tools that you can use in your day-to-day life. To meet new people also. So this will be an initiation to the full quantum scanning course that will be held over a period of 4 months. So 1 weekend a month of in-person work, and then in between each module there will be an accompaniment, of course. And this will give you the opportunity to become a certified practitioner. So with this, you can also accompany others and create a whole career out of it, or add to your career. If you're a practitioner, it will give you all the tools necessary and of course a certificate. So this course will provide you with a specific protocol, a structure, many exercises, tools. We'll learn biological decoding. There'll be a lot of practice, and it will be in a safe, secure environment with like-minded people who will become far more than just acquaintances, as this type of work demands trust. Trust in yourself, in others, in life. And so I've seen in the past that in these types of courses there is a very close, almost family-like dynamic that can be quickly formed and that creates a true sense of community. I see people I've worked with, they stay in contact with these friends, and it's an amazing energy that's created. So if you're interested in signing up or receiving more information about these courses, so the dates, the locations, etc., feel free to contact me by email. And of course, if you are interested in one-on-one consultations, or you wish to see the methods I offer, the testimonials, all of that is on my website that I will link at the end of this video. I'm looking forward to meeting all of you and accompanying you in this life-changing journey.